Assalamu alaikum. These are the muscle of a gluteal region. This muscle is the gluteus maximus muscle, and this is the inferior gluteal nerve. This is the gluteus maximus muscle, and here is the insertion of gluteus maximus muscle to the iliotibial tract. This is the iliotibial tract. تشوفون سهم عليها. This is the tensor fascia lata. When we remove the gluteus maximus, this is the gluteus medius, below gluteus maximus. And when we remove gluteus medius here, this muscle is the gluteus minimus. Gluteus minimus and the gluteus medius are inserted into the greater trochanter, and it helps in walking and in the abduction of the hip joint. This muscle is the piriformis muscle, and these are the superior gluteal vessels. Piriformis muscle. Below the piriformis muscle is the sciatic nerve. This is the sciatic nerve. And these muscles here, this is the superior gemellus, obturatus internus, inferior gemellus, and this is the quadratus femoris. The piriformis muscle is a very important structure لأنه هي above it there is the superior gluteal vessels and nerves. Below it there is inferior gluteal vessel and nerve. This is the sciatic nerve and posterior cutaneous nerve of the thigh. And this muscle here is the quadratus femoris. Muscles of the anterior facial compartment. This muscle here is the sartorius, and this is the insertion of the sartorius in the upper tibia and the pes inseminus. This is the sartorius muscle. And this collection here is the quadriceps femoris. This is the rectus femoris muscle, the big one with two heads, this one head, this head, and this one other. This is the vastus lateralis. This is the vastus lateralis muscle. This is the vastus lateralis. This is the vastus medialis, and this is the inferior fiber which has become horizontal to protect the patella from dislocation laterally. This is the rectus femoris, and this part here is the vastus intermedius. Vastus intermedius. This muscle here is the iliacus, and this muscle here is the psoas. The psoas muscle, which is originated from T12 to L5 transverse process, both of them inserted into the lesser trochanter to form a flexion of the hip joint. And this muscle here is the pectineus. This muscle here is the pectineus. You can see here, this is the femoral vein, the medial structure, femoral vein. This is femoral artery, and this is the femoral nerve. The femoral nerve. Muscles of the medial compartment consist of this long muscle. This is the gracilis muscle, and this is the adductor longus. This here, this muscle here with the opening, this is the adductor magnus muscle. Adductor magnus muscle here with the opening. This is the adductor opening or hiatus, adductor hiatus. This is the adductor. This is the adductor magnus with the have two parts, hamstring part and adductor part. Muscles of the posterior facial compartment. This muscle here is the biceps femoris. This is the biceps femoris inserted into the head of the fibula. This is semitendinosus. Look at the long tendon here. This is the semitendinosus muscle. This one here is the semimembranosus, and this is the adductor magnus.